Hey everyone. Okay, today we're keeping up with the free theme, or with the free watch faces theme. We're going to be looking at what I consider a hidden treasure or a hidden gem. You know how they say when you're not looking for it, you find a hidden treasure or a hidden gem, and this might be it right here. I didn't even know. I didn't even pay attention because I was too busy looking at, outside of Samsung's own watch faces, that I didn't realize I had this watch face. This is Samsung's own watch face. It's not default. The default one was the Chronograph Plus that we looked at previously before this. This one is called Fronteir, the Fronteir watch face. And as you guys know, one of my main criteria for getting a watch face is the look of a chronograph watch like you see here. And a nice, very good always on display. And what you are looking at right now is the always on watch display of this Fronteir watch face for the Gear S3. And as you can see, this is probably, I'm going to say, the only one that I know of that actually has that second hand ticker right there, or the 60-second ticker hand, whatever, that's actually even on always on mode. You could see it moving around. There's no other watch face that I know of, even the more expensive ones that I paid for, like Swiss watch faces and stuff like that, jeweler, that has this always on display. I may be wrong, but if I am, please correct me in the comments. But this is Samsung's own. Like I said, it comes installed by default by the factory on your Gear S3. If you don't install any other watch faces yet, you'll see it. And it's, like I said, it's called Fronteir. And this is the always on display right here. If you turn always on display in your settings, this is how it looks. It looks like an actual watch. You can see the second hand moving right now to the 3 o'clock, as you can see right there. So if I turn the active display on, that's how it looks. And so right underneath the 12 you can see the date, and by the 3 o'clock I believe is your steps. And right here by the 6 o'clock you also have your digital time and the weather. And then right there by the 9 o'clock, below the 10 o'clock, is your, I think it's the stairs. Yeah, so if I hit that, let me turn it on again, hit it. Yeah, so it's how many floors. And then that one right here by the 3 is your steps. And like I said, the one right here by the 6 is your weather. And right there underneath the 12 is the date. So it'll, if I hit that, am I hitting it? It'll go to calendar, I think. Maybe not, but yeah. So and it does the same thing, like it shimmers, like it gives you the look like a metal or a regular watch style. If you move your wrist around, it shimmers, like here on my bracelet. And I guess I thought when I hit the date it goes to the calendar. But anyways, the only knock against this is that for me, I would have loved to have somewhere in this watch face the battery meter or battery gauge to tell me how much battery I have left. But that's the only thing that's missing. But all the important information that you really want is, one, your time and date, and that's it. Other extra features is good, but if you have a real watch, all a real watch will show you is your time and date, and this does that. I mean, it does it excellently as far as your time and date goes. But you also get, like I said, you get the steps right there at the 3 o'clock, your weather at the 6 o'clock, and your floors at the 9 o'clock. And the always on display, like I said, is just like the active display. you could see this ticker right there. It is the only one that I know of that shows the ticker. So let me take you to actually, it's also customizable, unlike the other watch face that comes by default, the Chronograph Plus. It's also a little more customizable. So I'm going to break out my phone. We're going to go to the Gear app. We're going to go to Watch Faces. And there it is. That's the watch face. See, it's called Fronteir right there. And see right here it says customize. So I can customize it. You can have a complication. So you could put none, or you can put health summary. That's what the complication is on mine. If I put none, then you won't see those subdials. You only get this. Then I save it. Okay, so now you don't see those smaller dials, those circles. So now it does not have that look of the chronograph watch. The thing in red is your seconds. So I hit customize again. I could also change the color from a black dial to a blue dial. Save it. And now see, I have the blue dial. So I'm going to go back to customize and go back to where it says complications and go back to health summary, because I do like those little subdials, because that's what gives it the chronograph look of a chronograph watch. Save. And there you go. And this is the blue watch face. And see, this is the always on display, and it's still blue, not black, but it's blue. And you can see that secondhand ticker. So I'm gonna show you guys one of my more expensive watch faces that I paid for. Here, this is Swiss watch faces Zerodium that I reviewed previously. And there's the on display, and you can see the red secondhand moving. But when you go to always on display, it's gone. It disappears. And now it looks a little different. See? And so I can do that for another one. Ambassador is one of my favorite Swiss watch faces. And there you go. And the ticker is right there. This small one right there is the ticker. But when it goes to always on, it disappears. See? And my other favorite is Jeweler, and we'll go to Jeweler Casual. That's my other favorite watch faces, and there it is. And you can see that second hand moving along, getting close to the 12 o'clock. But see, once it goes to the always on mode, it disappears. You won't see the second hand no more. So Samsung's own default chronograph plus right here, it usually has that second hand. Let me see. Second hand. It disappears. So the Fronteir, I'm going to switch back to the one we were reviewing, and that's the Fronteir, this one. See, even when it is always in always on mode, not on active display but always on, you can still see that ticking. See, so that's active, and there's always on mode, and you can still see the second hand moving. So that is the best replication of a real actual watch, is to have that always, that second hand ticker always moving along right there. So this is the jewel, the hidden gem, the hidden jewel from the watch faces that you probably weren't looking at and you didn't know it, you had it all, it was there all the time. And that's Samsung's own Frontiir watch face that comes installed by default on your Gear S3. So check it out. Don't need to buy it because it's free and it's already installed. You just have to know it's called the Frontiir, and then, you know, pick it as your watch face. So that is it. This is the Workout Geek signing out, and we'll see you again for another video. Take care and have a great day.